Hello everyone, it's been more than a year at this point since the Conquest Pick My Units run, so I figured, hey, why not do it for the other route? That's right, I am betraying based King Garon, as sadly as it is. I know in our hearts we all accept Garon as our one true ruler, but just this once, we have to stray from that divine path and work for the 30 Hoshidans. I'm sorry, it's too much, but pretty much, the rules are gonna work the same as last time. I'm gonna have a pinned comment on this thread, confirming all the picked units so far, and I'm allowing up to 14. Really, the only difference in rules is that I am allowing children this time, but pretty much the way it works. Okay, so here are the rules. If you want a unit to be a thing, you have to say them. You have to say what you want their class to be, so I don't know what Rinka's second seal class is. I don't know, I'm just going to assume it's a ninja. I don't know. I don't really know anything about Rinka, but let's say you want it to be a ninja. You go, I want you to have Ninja Rinka, and then I add her to the list. In the comments, by the way, the comments of this video. And that's how that'll be. But if you want something that's not a second seal, you want a heart seal or a friendship seal, you have to say, I want Rinka to be an archer by S rank with Takumi, right? So let's just say, Rinka with S rank Takumi, that's a thing that you pick, right? And then I will just use my save editor to immediately make them S support, so they can have that. And then I will also add in a heart seal, so they can then do that. That's how I did it in the Conquest run. Since I'm reclassing so much times, my audience agreed it's just better to do this, because it's better to just change class right away. It's more entertaining for the run, and I don't have to waste money on a million heart seals, and they're limited in the beginning anyway. So that's just how it is this run. However, if you see another comment that I've already selected, I'm not going to be like selecting them, it's just first come first serve, especially with Corrin. Corrin, it's going to be female, just say what class you want her to be and then that's it, right? Okay. So first come first serve with Corrin. Last time it was a blacksmith in the Conquest run. That was pretty fun actually, I liked that a lot, so who knows what Corrin will get this time. So just say whatever class you want Corrin to be and that'll be that. And let's see. So going with the previous Rinka Takumi example, I think that produces this kid, I'm not sure. So if you see that a pair is already married, then you can say you want their kid, and then you can say whatever class they can be. Say Rinka's an Oni Savage, that would obviously pass down to this kid. Then you can say, oh, I want Takumi's kid, Oni Savage. I don't know what this dude's name is, so I'm calling him Takumi's kid. And I'm allowing up to 14, so I could get like 7 adults, 7 kids, because I think by endgame you can deploy 16, and obviously Azura is free. And then there's Corrin, so that's 14. So I'm allowing 14 units, first come, first serve. Say whatever you want. I will ignore your comment if it's not valid. Like, say you want Armor Knight Kaze, but there's no one in the army that can give him Armor Knight. I'm going to ignore that, right? And that's it. And then tomorrow, I'll make a follow-up video explaining my army. And then the day after, or depending on how long it takes me to record, or getting around to recording, I don't know, maybe a couple days after, I will begin the run. If you haven't seen my last PMU, I highly recommend you do see it. It's a very entertaining run filled with nonsense like Adventurer Perry, Cavalier Charlotte, Blacksmith Corrin, Troubadour Effie, that was the big one, that was the big thing. Oh, and I'm having at least one staff user. I'm guaranteeing myself at least one, so if there's like 13 comments and none of them can use staves at base, none of them can. Oh, by the way, you can also just stick with their default class. Like if you want me to use, I don't know, this one, the lung cancer lady, again, forgot her name, I don't play Birthright, I'm loyal to King Garon, but you can just say her and I'll just use her default class, you know, it's whatever. And that's... Am I forgetting anything? Oh, I'll probably be playing on Lunatic, since I heard that, like, Birthright Lunatic is easier than Conquest Hard. So on my Conquest Hard PMU, I did play on Hard, but for this I might try Lunatic, and if it ever gets too much I can always just turn it down to Hard, because that's a thing Fates allows. And if you like that PMU, I also did one for New Mystery of the Emblem, with Warrior Tomas, who killed all 4 of the clerics, so good job Tomas, alright. And with that, get to pairing. And remember kids, their parents already have to be married, so if you don't see a comment saying that Asma has already given his class to somebody else, then this kid, again, don't know who she is. I just know she's related to Asma. Will not be a thing. Alright. And with that, yeah, go do it. Y'all make your comments. Bye-bye.